Hey there, everybody. Hal Weeks coming to you from Daigle Auto Harps for Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. I don't get to make these very often, and I am hoping that, well, of course, we're open, so I'm hoping that a customer will come in. But I'm also hoping that I don't get interrupted and I can play. I'm going to set for a spell and play for you on this here lap harp and just sort of talk at you while I play and see what comes out and talk about this process of playing down on your lap instead of upright. Now, you can do this with, okay, and I've talked about this before. I'm a left-handed person, but I play right-handed, which means I pick with my right hand and I button with my left hand. And I get my best dexterity, or often get my best dexterity, from my right hand anyway. So I play one of these harps, which is a standard shaped auto harp. I play it upright, which prevents me from crossing my hands. If I put it on my lap, I can still play it, but I have to cross my hands. So when I cross my hands like this, and I'm playing on an upright auto harp, the buttons reverse directions because my hand is entering from the other side of the harp. When I play upright, my hand is entering the buttons from the treble side of the instrument. When I put it down on my lap, my hands are now entering my buttons are now entering the hands. My hands are now entering the buttons from the opposite side, which means they have reversed directions, and I have to reach out for the sevenths and curl back for the minors. This is in Brian Bauer's layout. If you play an Oscar Schmidt, they would be different, but they would still be reversed. So you would have to learn them in reverse, or you would have to reverse them. So the way to prevent this is to, like I said, either reverse your buttons, but you would still have to cross hands, or get yourself an auto harp that's built the other way. And we've talked about all this. Now it's a left-handed auto harp when played upright. I would be playing in this position, picking with my left hand, and my right hand would be on the buttons, and it would once again enter the button area from the treble side of the instrument. So it can be set up in Brian Bauer's layout for a lefty, left hand picking, right hand on the buttons. But when I put it on my lap, it's now a right-handed instrument with my left hand entering the button area from the bass side of the instrument, not the treble side. So it's like the lap version for a lefty, except it's a righty. And the buttons have been reversed accordingly so that now they're in the same playing position as when I was playing upright. I've just moved from here to here. And just like Brian Bauer's layout, I reach out for my minors and I curl back for my sevenths. So my left hand button positions are exactly the same as they were before when they were upright. So I can play using the same finger motions that I did before. Now I perceive a tonal difference because it's not right by my ear anymore. And so a lot of that brightness and loudness is mellowified. It's mitigated by distance, and so my ears are further away, and that's also going to change the tone of the instrument. As if I played it out like this, not that I can, it's opposite. See if you don't hear the difference too when I lay it down. Because now the sound is going up like that. Play you something else here. Wrong chord. Well, my golden slippers I have laid away, and I don't expect to see them till my wedding day. The golden horse that I used to ride, hitcher in the chariot in the morning, and my old luck robe that I bought last June. I'm gonna get it changed 'cause it fits too soon. The old gray mare that I used to ride, hitcher in the chariot in the morning. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear because they look so neat. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear to walk the golden street. Do you know, a lot of people don't know that that song has words. Golden slippers. Second verse, let's see. Well, my old banjo hangs up on the wall. It ain't been tuned since way last fall. Folks all say we'll have a good time when we meet up in the chariot in the morning. And there's old Uncle Ben and his sister Luce. We'll telegraph the news to Uncle Back-a-Juice. What a great camp meeting there'll be that day. We meet up in the chariot in the morning. Oh, the golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear, 'cause they look so neat. Oh, them golden slippers, oh, them golden slippers I'm gonna wear to walk the golden street. See, there, you got the end of the song in the middle. Got it out of the way. And then I went on to the second verse, which is how I roll these days. Point being, if for some reason you can no longer reach around the auto harp, consider getting yourself a Daigle tabletop auto harp. Or for some reason you feel like you want to play down flat, it's more traditional to play this way. We make these all the time for people now because they're catching on, and it is perfectly legit. You can use something non-slip on your lap. Polly, Pete's wife, found this at the fabric store. I'm not sure what it is. If you know what this is, write it into the comments. It's some kind of mesh, but it feels like rubber, and it's non-slip, non-sticky. I don't know if it's for needlepoint or something like that, but if I put it on my lap, even on just one knee, now it's not slipping anywhere. Pretty great stuff. You could put it on both legs if you wanted, but then I tip this side in, and I do my fast picking by the bridge, and gone is that part about when your hands are like you're playing in this key and your hands are close together and your one hand is bumping the other and you can't get it in there. It's gone. You don't have to worry about that. There's other issues now, but you can rest this part of your hand right there while you push buttons. Technically, you get a better push. If you don't, it's probably a little better for your wrist. But also, I'm stronger pushing down on the buttons from this position because I'm pushing it against my knee. You can put a microphone here and then a different microphone up here. When you sing, your neck isn't twisted to the side. Shouldn't be anyway, but it's a fine upright position to sit in. It is a fine upright position to sit in because I'm such a fine upright fella. Made that up. Anyway, just sharing a little bit about the laptop auto harp from Daigle Auto Harps. If you're a lefty and you want a laptop, we build you a standard right-handed body that's shaped like this. Is that right? Yeah. It's shaped like this. And then you lay it down like this. No. Like this, and you put your right hand on the buttons and you put your left hand on it like this. So you think that's confusing? You ought to try to build them. It gets awfully confusing building these things, but we do it, and it's labeled on the top of the bars where you can look down and see it, instead of the top of the buttons where you can look down and see it when you're playing like this. That's where we put the labels when you're going to play upright. So we need to know what you're ordering so that we configure it correctly for you. But I love playing this way. And I don't get enough opportunity because I don't own a harp like this myself yet. And whenever we build one, it goes like that. So if you're interested in this one, you can pick it up right now because it's available right now. It's okay. So that's our laptop auto harp. So I hope you enjoyed this little voyage into the laptop. I'm Hal Weeks for Stalking the Wild Auto Harp, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.